This is the locked doors solid colour Infernus from the mission Rig to Blow, which is actually the last mission from the payphone in Shoreside Vale. Now what makes this car so special is that, as I said, it has locked doors, which means that when you're driving around in it, any gang members or police who want to try and enter your vehicle won't be able to, because the doors will be locked. And it's also a solid colour, which means that when you take it to pay and spray, the car will fix, but the colour won't change. Now the car will spawn in any of the colours that the Infernus can come in, but it won't make a difference, because whenever you take it to pay and spray, it will just stay the same. So as you can see, the colour is dark red when I'm doing this mission here, but it could just as easily be blue or whatever else. So all you've got to do for now is just continue with the mission as normal. Now this mission has you going to Portland to defuse a bomb that's been put in the car. So all you have to do is drive there, defuse the bomb, and then drive back. But you have to keep the car in pristine condition. Although you can take it to pay and spray in order to fix it along the way, which you will see me doing quite a few times during this mission. Okay, so once you've defused the bomb, you can then take it to pay and spray in order to get it fixed. An interesting fact about this mission is that none of the gangs will attack you while you're on it. Now this is probably because even if you dent or bump or scratch the car even once, then it will tell you to get it fixed. So it's probably because even if the gangs would shoot you, that would mean that you would have to go and get it fixed, and it's pretty impossible to go throughout the whole city along the route that you have to take without getting shot once. Also, it could just be that you're able to explore the city without the gangs shooting you for a while, which is particularly good if you want to go around collecting secret packages or doing unique jumps. So as you can see, I've been to pay and spray a few times now, and every time I go in and then take the car out again, the colour doesn't change at all, which is one of the special features of this car. So I'm coming to the end of the mission now. All you've got to do is just park the car back where you found it originally. But when you do so, instead of letting the door close, what we're going to do is get out but leave the door open, so you can get back in, because the doors will lock automatically once you finish the mission. Essentially, it's like the sentinel that I covered last time around. And if you don't know how to get out the car and leave the door open, all you've got to do is just start sprinting in the opposite direction as soon as you press the button to leave the vehicle. It's really easy. So I just get out and go around to the passenger side, and as you can see, that door is locked. So when you're in the car and you close the driver's side door, then both doors will become locked to anybody who tries to get in. So it's particularly funny if you want to annoy some gang members or get a wanted level, because then the police and the gangs won't be able to enter your car. So I'm just going to do that now. I'll just see if I can find any gang members or any police who we can have some fun with. And as well as that, even though we finished the mission now, the colour will still stay solid, as you can see here when I go into paint and spray. But sadly, both of these effects do go away if you saw the car in a garage, so for that reason it's not really obtainable. But you can use it once the mission's finished, like I'm doing here, and you can drive around in it for as long as you like. Okay, so here's some police. And as you can see, oh wow, there's quite a few there. As you can see, they just have no idea how to cope with this, really. And it's interesting that the police will only usually try your door once, whereas if you annoy some gangs and they try to enter your vehicle, they will try it over and over again. I'm not sure why there's this difference, but I guess the game isn't really programmed to be able to cope with the fact that your doors are locked, because you're not actually supposed to be able to do it. And even though I've got a wanted star, the police officer isn't really interested anymore. Now he's tried my door and figured out that it's locked. Oh, there's a lunatic driver there. Oh, here comes another one. And, oh wow. As you can see, it's exactly the same. So I'm just going to show you what happens when you put it in your garage here. As I mentioned before, its powers do disappear. Because can you imagine if you put it in your garage and the doors stayed locked, then you would never be able to drive it ever again. But it is a shame that the colour doesn't stay solid. That would be a nice feature to have. And what I'll do now is I'll just take it back to paint and spray one final time, so you can see that unfortunately this ability does go away once you've garaged it. So there you go, it's unfortunately changed to blue now, even though it does look pretty cool. Alright, thanks for watching.